Hi guys! Hi! How's everyone doing today? Oh, I'm doing great. God has blessed me to see another day. Another day above the ground is you're blessed. You know, it's another blessed day. Thank you, Jesus, for that. So, thank y'all so much for tuning in for another episode of Talking to You with LeFe. Today, I just wanted to talk about a couple of headlines that really blew me away and that touched my heart. So, we're going to start with this young rapper who's bust the industry wide open. I can't say this, but I don't agree with it, but some people said that she done put, she was one of the cause for our lovely lady Nicki Minaj to retire. Her name is Meg Thee Stallion. She is from Houston, Texas, and if you know anything about Houston, Texas, they have a couple people from there, I believe. Kelly Rowland, Beyonce, just to name a couple. However, she has coined the term "hot girl summer" like no other. So I'm excited to talk about this story because she is a really great force to be reckoned with right now. Like I said, she has bursted and busted this rap game open, and I'm so excited for her. I really do truly believe in her craft, and I'm not a really big hip hop kind of guy. I just can't catch the words. I just don't understand it sometimes. I gotta listen to it several times. It's just too much for me. However, she's a girl that I can rock with. And so and some of you guys might ask, what does hot girl summer mean? Well, let me define it for you. According to Los Angeles magazine, it's the mindset of having the attitude and the confidence to do whatever pleases you and release your inner bad bitch regardless of others' criticism. So she also confirmed what the definition of hot girl summer is on June 17th when she tweeted, "Being a hot girl is about being unapologetically you, having fun, being confident, and living your truth, and being the life of the party." And we all know she's the life of the party. So if you did not get to have a hot girl summer this summer, as it is coming to a close, I just wanted to leave you with a few words. Never stop being you and doing the things that bring you joy. But most importantly, have fun. As we know, life is too short some of these days. And so have fun, be great at being you. The next topic that I wanted to talk about was our lovely girl, Miss Robyn, Rihanna Fenty. She is a trailblazer. She's owning her space. She's defining what it is to be a black, strong, amazing, inspirational, motivational person, being. According to Universal Music executives, she has released, she will release her album in December. Who else besides me is excited about that? It's been 3 years and 7 months since Miss Rihanna has made an album. I think she released Anti. And some of the most notable songs from that album, if you can't remember, is Needed Me, Love on the Brain, Work featuring Drake, and Kiss It Better. Oh my God, that is literally my favorite song of all time. And so What can you expect from this new album? You're going to hear it first from me, Saint LeFe, of what's going to be on the album. We're going to get reggae. We're going to get, she has to do a couple ballads. She has to. And we're going to get some club house kind of music. And why do I say that? Because her most notablest song, I don't even know if that's a word, but I just made it up. Most notable song is We Found Love. The video actually received a Grammy. So, and that song was the longest running #1 single of all time. So, her most longest running #1 single of all time. And so, she has to outdo herself. And I know she will, because it's taken so long for the Navy to receive what we've been asking for. So moving on to a tragic hurricane that hit the Bahamas and a few other places on its way, Hurricane Dorian. And it's just so sad. I think right now the death toll is at 50. And according to the Prime Minister, he expected it to grow. When they first started searching for people, I think it was about 2,500 people missing. But then, according to the reports from a couple days ago, there are 1,300 people missing. And so, thank God that they're cross-referencing lists and finding people and making them account and, making sure they're accounted for. That obviously that number has been decreasing. So I hope they find every single one of them. It's just so heartbreaking. And our U.S. president, or the President of the United States, stated just recently that we have to be very careful. Everyone needs proper documentation. He doesn't want to allow people that weren't supposed to be in the Bahamas to come into the United States. And my questions to him is, do we not have the technology to cross-reference these people who are trying to enter the United States? Can we not partner with the government, the Bahamian government, and ask them, can you verify this? I recently seen U.S. patrol people escorting people off of, the bus because they didn't have proper documentation or visas. Oh my God, it really just blows my mind. I'm just blown away by that. Our president said he didn't want bad people to come. There's already bad people here. There's been more shootings than I think have been days of this year already. And so, but what touched my heart was this 6-year-old named Jermaine, who gave all of his money to help with the Hurricane Dorian's evacuees. His intent with his birthday money was to go to Disney World or Disneyland, somewhere Disney. He wanted to go there. But he decided to do a better deed because he saw people in need. A 6-year-old president. What's his name? Donald Trump, a 6-year-old. So his advice to us was to be strong, and if you do good things, you will be rewarded. And that just touched my heart, and it still does till this day. And oh my God, kudos to him. I want to be just like him. I want to be just like him, literally. So over the weekend, there were the Black Girls Rock Awards. And a lot of Black trans women and trans women of color were outraged because they felt that there were no representation from the trans community to present or to be celebrated or whatever they felt. And they also felt that there was once again an award show catered to the Black community who did not bring awareness of the killings and the murderings of trans people from the trans community. And clearly, I love everyone. I love all of us. I love, lesbians and gays and trans, and I love, everyone. Like, that is just, it's just in me to do that. But I have to say that these women have been fighting for a seat at the table for a very long time. And while they are inclusive of our community, they love us dearly. They were not, I truly do not believe they were trying to single us out, but I do believe that they created a space for them to be celebrated, to celebrate each other. And just like they created that space because they found that just like other members who feel like they weren't being celebrated or represented, they created that space, and I think that you all have the ability to do the same. I think that we have to look at ourselves first and ask, what are we doing to celebrate those members of our community? If we want them to be celebrated, what are we personally doing to allow us to do that? And if you don't do that and you can't honestly say you are celebrating and bringing awareness yourself, then don't expect others to do the same. And so, Blanco, be quiet. So today I am, I've been, chipping away at some tater tots. One of my forms of potatoes that I love to indulge in. Today I also am drinking Ocean Spray's cranberry pineapple juice with Bacardi lime. So that's, Bacardi has been something I've been on. I usually am whiskey or obviously Maker's Mark or Fireball, but I've been on this Bacardi kick for a little bit. I always get off topic. But I do want to leave it at Black trans girls, you rock. Keep shining, keep being you, and keep allowing the world to see who you are. So thank you so much for doing that and inspiring me as well. Forever 21 has been in the headlines for a little bit, and I know growing up, I'm not one to talk. Like, I loved a bargain. Like, I didn't have money. I worked all my high school years and still didn't have money. And they've been in the headlines for a couple different reasons. Forever 21, that is. Because, I think Ariana Grande has filed lawsuit against them $10 million. for something she thinks they did and copied and all that. And then also for filing bankruptcy. According to Forever 21, they released a statement a couple days ago or either today that they are not filing for bankruptcy. And but what would you girls do without y'all yellow bags? What would y'all do? Because I know there are some of us out there, not me, I mean, but some of y'all, but I wanted to be inclusive, that love a yellow bag. I'm sorry, I can't. It's cheap. It's, yes, cheap in the fabric, the fabrications that they use, but also in the prices. I can get the same, or I can get the same prices at better quality. You know what I mean? Made with better quality from these places right here, honey. Top Shop, H&M, Zora, and most importantly, Bloomingdale's. Okay? So, I don't have time to be fooling around with Forever 21. Also, some of the tweets were so out of pocket, I had to bring note to a couple of them. And, sorry, Blanco playing with me right now. One of them was from Insta He goes, I guess they were temporarily 21. I love that. That was so good. Or almost all of them was like, I was waiting for the going out of business sale. I cannot even deal. I'm not here for it. I don't support it. Like I said, y'all can get the same quality. If you want the same quality or you want better quality, you can get it at these places that I just listed and others as well. So thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, reposting, and sharing and commenting. It means the world to me. I am so excited to be with y'all once again, and I appreciate everything that y'all are doing to promote and just support me. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye, guys.